If it was not for God, I would not be standing here today. On October the 17th, 2001, about 7:20 p.m., I had left my job, my place of work to go make a bank deposit and for my employer. The events would follow would be nothing short of a miracle and a testimony of God's covering and His grace. Wanda was sitting in her car at a CB&T bank on Forest Road. All of a sudden, I seen a man walk through the parking lot. So I just sat in my car. I thought, well, he's going to go to the ATM machine. And all of a sudden, he disappeared. So I got a little scared. And I said, well, I'm just going to pull off and call my supervisor and not make this deposit. So as I went to pull off to leave, he was down beside my car back door, waiting for me to open my door to get out to make the bank deposit. So as I go to pull off, he fires a .38 pistol through my window, my car window. It went in behind my left ear, and I swallowed the bullet. And all I could say that night, I had to drive to get help. And all I could say, I was on my way to church. It was on a Wednesday night. I said, God, please don't let me die. God, please don't let me die. He led me to the right house. I seen a lady in their house light on. Not knowing what subdivision I was pulling in or who I was going to meet, but I turned up in that driveway, and they always say there's a light at the end of a tunnel, and that was my light. This woman was sitting in her car with her car light on. She opened the door. I vaguely could stand out and holler, can you please call the paramedics? I've been shot. Well, she went in to get her husband. He came out there. I was bleeding profusely. Didn't know whether I was going to live or die from minute to minute. But my God, she went in and got her husband. He came out there, and I said, I am so weak. Just let me lay in the grass. And he said, no, I want you to sit up here on this brick wall. And come to find out, I didn't know this till the next day. I had to go to emergency surgery. They had to reconstruct my whole left jawbone where it shattered my jaw and messed up a lot of my teeth. But thank God I got them fixed. I'm standing here. I'm not trying to... But I'm standing here, you would never know I've been shot and looking beautiful as ever. But I tell you. So he came out and he assisted me till the paramedics got there. My oldest sister talked to the young man and his wife, and they told her, he said, I knew she was fine by the pupil of her eyes, because God led me to that house because he was a retired paramedic. Praise God. So he knew I was okay, but I didn't, other than I was asking God. But God spared my life for a reason. I was in church back then, going, and I strayed, got out of church. I found this church home here, and I love it. The people are wonderful, and I just give all the glory to Him, because I wouldn't be here today. And I'm doing what He wants me to do. And I'm going to continue to do what He wants me to do. I'm going further than what I am now. And I give all the glory to the Lord above.